Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Returns. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 15. We're still in the middle of this big, long mission. And we need to move. To find out where more of these monsters are certainly going to be coming from. If I had to guess. So we're going to try to move up into the labyrinth a little bit at a time. Oh look, there's some kind of catwalk over here. Not catwalk, but there's things that look more normal in the flooring system. What's this? Oh yeah, I think that's where we want to go. That looks like the location. We'll make sure everyone has reloaded weapons. He hasn't had to use his yet. Harlequin, my hero. Where do we need to go? Oh, there's a locked door and then there's an open door, so that seems to indicate should be over here. Oh hey. Alright, I don't see any bad guys. Just see, oh, I see one. Okay, you need to get out of the way then. Because you're the one who keeps getting shot, Mr. Shaman. Overwatch in that direction, and I will come and do the same. Oh, switch this. Let me do this. Take this, reload that because you don't need to use that gun anymore. There he goes. Harlequin, how would you like to hit that guy over the head? Mr. Shaman, give him some accuracy. Maybe also give him some haste while you're at it. Just take an extra poke here. I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anybody else in there? Someone right there. Look at you. Yeah, I dropped you. Dock Wagon Gold Trauma Kit. Oh, okay. Well, leave this item alone. Okay. What's your... You have room. Get over here. Yep. Pick that item up. Grab the other stuff in here. Leave this item alone. Oh, what? Oh, it's a grenade? What? Is he full? He's not full. Why can't he grab that grenade? What about me? What about Doc? Hold on. A locked safe that has both card reader and a data jack. Leave the safe alone. Item picked up. Okay. Alright, leave that item alone. Where's my data jack guy? Door unlocked. Decking 5. That's awesome. What is this? Locked safe. Decking is 5. Leave safe. Who's my decker? I thought it was you. thought it was him. Doesn't he have good decking? Mark targeting. Because you're not the decker, you're my shaman. Leave this item alone. Alright. Yeah, how come you can't do this? He's got... my characters. Kendon. His decking is 5. So why can't Kendon do this? Hack the safe slot. Decking 5. That was the whole reason I brought you along, dude. The whole reason I brought you along was to do stuff like that. That's really disappointing. Huh. Okay. Nobody can pick it up, I guess, so I'll send it to my stash. That's disappointing, though. I mean, that was... I have a character of decking 5 and... don't matter. Just... when things like that happen in video games, they really drive me nuts. Like, what's causing that to not work? You would think the code would be pretty simple there. Check, does this character touching this thing have decking 5? Yes? Oh. Allow. Bug Shaman. A rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air passing through you, vibrating your lungs in your chest and making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand up in protest. Ahead, you hear the sounds of chanting, accented by the moist wriggling of larvae. There are low rumbles, too. Stone on stone, the sense of imminence everywhere. Something is coming, and it has to be stopped. Well, that's generally why we're here. To stop the something. Alright. There are doors over there. They don't look like anything that we can open. Oh, hello. Who's this? Jessica Watts appears to be in the throes of a violent trance or mild seizure. A manic state brought on by the terrible energy she is attempting to conduct. Drake, stop! The Queen approaches the vessel. The summoning. We cannot be disturbed. I beg to differ on that. I already took your precious vessel. Jessica's eyes roll back in her head. Whatever magic she is channeling is fast approaching to a crescendo. Lynn speaks in her place. You may have taken Marie-Louise, our chosen, but another Telestrian will take her place. I give myself willingly. I will be host to our queen, and the mother of a new world. Yeah. You've seen what these things do, Lynn. This queen will devour you, body and soul. Harlequin makes an exaggerated grimace, and then crap out a few billion young. No, Lynn Telestrian says. I will become a perfect being. Through me and through my sacrifice, a new age will begin. When Jessica speaks next, her eyes have a disturbing sharpness. Her words are echoed by Lynn in a manner that suggests a connection beyond their shared zealotry. The hive has no thought beyond hunger, no goal beyond reproduction. We are one. Then you'll die as one. Jessica's body then suddenly spasms, arching her back and nearly lifting her off her feet. She lets loose a scream, falling somewhere between elation and agony. The Queen is near. Yes, I'm sure she is. Oh, and then she runs off. Okay, stop this ceremony, and there's a big, huge thing. Insect pillar. Ooh. So, how do I stop this? That's the question. It's got 40 hit points. Do I just have... who do I have to kill here? Something happened. And it got replaced. She's got 310 hit points. Okay, Harlequin. Do you want to be my boy? Data Jack, what do you think? I think you should go all the way over here. There's a big old bug over there. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. 2 attacks and 1 action. Low accuracy. 2 attacks with less chance of a critical. May hit adjacent characters. Uses 6 bullets. Uh-oh, she's running. Oh, and there's some insect pillar-like bug thing there. Let me get on this. I can't remember what these ley lines actually do, though. Ley line. I'm not sure what they do. But I think they have to be beneficial. Minus 3 AP to everyone it hits in the blast. I kind of feel like that would be a good thing. 250 hit points. I'm guessing if I kill her, I might put an end to this whole thing, eh? Increase accuracy by 20%. Single target, 1 bullet, minus 10% hits. Increased chance for critical damage. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Do I want to go there and try to hit Jessica twice with this sword? Yes. And this is just what? Additional 4 hit points of damage. You, my friend. I want to do this minus 3 AP thing because look, the damage there just isn't worth it. Oh, and that one's immune. Okay, so the other one's asleep. It's immune. Oh, shakes. Snakies. Okay. Uh-oh, she's running. What just happened? She's over here, favorite of the queen, line of sight block. Can I shoot this thing? I need to find out first if I can shoot it. Can you move over here? Can you hit this thing? Yeah, that works. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Yes. Alright. What would be the next thing to do? This is 84%. But I think it's immune. You have to shoot it with this. I missed at 84%. And it's immune to that. Okay, so that doesn't count. Oh, this is hard to figure out. I don't know why my brain is not functioning on it at all. Well, if she wants to run. She healed herself. Oh, she ran around the other way. She healed herself again. Okay. Oh my. I get a feeling if we just kill Jessica, we're gonna be okay. How am I? I've got haste and aim accuracy. Make it count, buddy. You've ruined everything! Neutral turn. Neutral my ass. Objective completed. Stop the ceremony. New objective and eliminate the rest of the insect true forms. Okay. Alrighty then. I like you being on that ley line, but you need to move. Because he needs to shoot this. There we go. Harlequin, you got one right over here. I just want you to do this. What else do I need? I need probably... I don't have enough for haste this turn. Make sure Harlequin can hit on the... You're going to need to reload your gun, because we definitely need you to shoot things. I don't want you to hit my guy, though. So move over here. It's okay if you die. Sorry, it just is. You're a hired gun. He got poison. He got hit for 17. Okay. Okay, Shaman, first thing, heal yourself because you got hit for 17. Alright, now haste me. So I'm the killer. Harlequin, try to kill this thing. Nice. Nicely done. Good job. Okay. Alright. 26 damage. Oh, wow. That sucks. $26 damage is the suckaroo. That's not what I want. So what about just pure damage? That thing's immune. Which means that Harlequin's gun can shoot it? Oh, and it's immune to that too. What do I have to do to those pillars to kill him then? Okay, I can't do that. He's dead. I can raise him though. Okay, now who's got the... Restores a teammate with 100% of their total health consumed when used. Do I have to be standing right next to him or something? So can he not shoot these? Yeah, it's immune. It's immune to everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, Drake. Okay. Trauma kit. Harlequin, shoot this thing. Okay. How do we kill these things then? Immune, missed. I don't understand how we kill these things. I don't get it. The other guns don't work either. Eliminate the rest of the insect true forms. Okay, we did. I still don't understand how to kill those other things though. What are they? Just wasting time for us? The once beautiful Jessica Watts is a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin is pale, her lips are ashen, and her eyes are sunken in her skull. It is more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she sustained or the strain of channeling magical power from another plane of existence. There is something missing from her now. It's gone. My link to the Queen. She has abandoned me, expelled me, unworthy. Whatever pain you're feeling is far less than what you deserve. She hugs herself and begins shaking uncontrollably, little cries of anguish and despair escaping her chest. I know, I will go to hell for this. If I still have a soul at all, I betrayed humanity. Her tear-streaked face freezes with a sudden realization. Oh God, the other nests. They're in every major city. What have we done? And Sam. I'm so sorry, Sam. Oh, this thing's big and ugly. So is that one. Oh goodness. Jessica looks at you, pleasing. Please, Drake, don't let them eat me. Oh. Death would be too quick a punishment. You're going to pay for what you've done. Take her with you. I like that option. She lowers her head in shame. I understand. Karma gained 5. Decide the fate of Sam Watts' killer. Out of the shadows, you emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the bright lights of the Lone Star perimeter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean night air, the stench of ichor and decay clings to you. A smell that may never fully go away. I actually think that word is ichor, but I'm not sure. You drop your Aegis-filled shotgun, and it quickly spirited away by one of Telestrian's minions. Weapons are slowly lowered as you step out into the street, the order coming from Detective McCluskey himself. You can see James Telestrian just nearby pulling his strings. It's over. Jessica Watts has been dealt with, and Sam has his justice. The dead man's deed is done. All you need now is make a phone call and it ends. Speak to James Telestrian. Harlequin says, and after we broke up the ritual, Drake chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buggers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And Drake says something like, I won't let them eat you, Jessica. You're coming with me. You're going to pay for what you've done. It was very dramatic. Then we splattered the bugs and handed her over to the UCAS FBI. They're going to want to have a long talk with her about the Universal Brotherhood. So this nest is cleaned out, and your cousin Lynn is being transported to a mental hospital for observation. James assesses you with a newfound respect. Very clean. I believe our test of Project Aegis was a success, Drake. Herr Brackhaus is having it weaponized now for distribution to knight-errant forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about this incident, and I will need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. Oh, glad to be of service. Yes, you were of service. There can be no debate on that topic. A yeoman's effort, to be sure, and regardless of your obvious flaws, you are deserving of a reward. What would you ask of me? Not much. Just McCluskey's badge. Telestrian's ice breaks for a moment. You short-circuit an invasion of extra-dimensional insects, and for your reward, you wish to have an insignificant police detective dismissed from his position? I'm improvising. I've been through a lot this week. Still, the guy's a jackass. He smiles an icy smile. I cannot disagree. He displays a rare combination of brute and sycophant that I cannot abide. Very well. Detective McCluskey is now Citizen McCluskey. The man grates on my nerves anyways. And since this action requires a little more than a nod to the proper peon, you may ask another boon of me. I'm feeling generous today. I want to get paid. Real money. He smiles. I would expect no less from you, Mr. Quoth. Please place a suitable bonus on our friend's cred stick. A bonus of such size that additional negotiations are unnecessary. I have no interest in furthering our relationship. Yes, sir. Takes your cred stick and slots it in his PDA. 100,000 new yen. Harlequin, looks like you two are best buddies now. I should say so. Speak. Okay, objective complete. Well, now what? Oh, where's McCluskey? Right here. I have it off at that guy. McCluskey's alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work. What are you looking at, Chube? Hey, McCluskey. I just spoke to Mr. Telestrian. He said you got your lieutenant's badge. McCluskey beams and his brow furrows. I did? Didn't hear about it. Yep. He said to go down to the station house right away. They're throwing a surprise party for you. Oh, Drek. I shouldn't have said anything. He smirks. I'll surprise them then. Bye, punk. Harlequin. The painted elf is watching the scene unfolding around the Universal Brotherhood with grimace. Well, kid, It's been fun, but I've seen everything I care to see today. I'm going to get out of here. Where's Herr Brockhaus? I thought he'd be here too. He flew back to Berlin. All sorts of things brewing there. He was very impressed with you, though. It could probably turn into work someday. But I'd forget about him if I were you. Never make a deal with the Dragon Kid. They're playing a different game entirely. See you around, Harlequin. Jake Armitage. Jake shakes his head, smirking as you approach. When you finally get close, he breaks out laughing. I heard the Universal Brotherhood was getting shot up on the police scanner. Knew it had to be you. Did you get her? Oh, she's in custody now. Ah, justice is served. He scratches his mop of red hair. I guess that concludes the story of Drake and the Dead Man Switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking, maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. There's plenty of ways folks like us can get in trouble here. You only skimmed the surface. I heard Mitsuhama's looking for a team. No idea what that's about, but it could be lucrative. And I just got word that something's going on at Crater Lake. The Tiers got it on total lockdown. No fly zone, the whole thing. There could be something in it for us if we poke around. And there's always the Orc Underground. Haven't seen that yet, have you? I got plenty of friends there who are good for a job. Something's bound to come up. What do you say? I'm in. Talk to you later. Good. We can hash it out over dinner. If you want to find me, I'll be at McCracken's later. Got a taste for some seafood. Take it easy, chummer. All right, Dresden. The little coroner is surprised to see you, but he can't hide his delight. Hey, Drake. I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Yeah, well, just making more work for you. Thanks, but I prefer natural causes. He pops his eyebrows, eager. You know it's all over the Trivid, right? They found the Emerald City Ripper dead at some asylum out in Snohomish, of all places. Turns out he'd been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead from some sort of vigilante attack. He leans in, whispers conspiratorially. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Oh, I might. Hard to say. I'm sure. Yes, indeed. Hard to say. Well, no one can say he didn't have it coming. Am I right? He frowns at himself. That was a double negative. So, the big question. What about the Dead Man Switch? Now that the Ripper's dead, are you gonna collect? Damn right I'm gonna collect. Excellent. I'm sure you deserve it. How do you collect? I was told I need a secure line to call the number Sam gave me. Can't use my comlink. He brightens. Lone Star's emergency response team set up a secure phone line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize you to use it. Thanks, Dresden. Don't mention it. Take care, Drake. Coyote says, guess that's it, huh? You captured Sam's killer, and now he'll get his justice. All that's left is to get paid. What will you do with the money? Oh, you can never have enough firepower. Save it. You'll never know when you'll be down on your luck again. You don't seem like the type. Coyote grins. First time. Well, I'm going to grab Paco. Head back to the Union. Maybe watch a trid or something. And I could use a long shower, too. After that, you could learn the business. Take over for Miss Kubota someday. She gets a twinkle in her eye. Someday, maybe, when the rest of my body is made of metal, too. But not today. Today, I run the shadows. Get paid. Get dirty. See you around, Drake. Quite a guy. I can honestly say I've never met anyone quite like you. Alright, how do I get... Oh, and here's the comm link to get paid. The phone before you has a simple numerical keypad. You can use it to call Sam's law firm and cash in on the Dead Man Switch. Yep. You tap in the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you days ago. The phone rings 7 times before someone finally answers. The image of the lawyer on the other end of the vid phone is noticeably different from the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Sam's lawyer. Yeah? He squints into the phone and recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh, hey, it's you, Drake, right? So you got Sam's killer, huh? Yep, I got Sam's killer. That's great. Hang on, let me slot Sam's video for you. He fumbles for a moment and the camera jerks crazily. Then it goes to static and is replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. Sam still looks like Drek. Same clothes, same background. Probably shot at the same time as the first video. Hey, buddy. Looking good. Looking good. He giggles. If you're calling this number, that means the job is done, right? He closes his eyes and shakes his head. Congratulations, amigo. I knew you'd do it. You were always the dependable one. More than me, anyway. He looks back at you, trying to speak soberly. I just want to say thank you for whatever you did. It means a lot. Not even knowing what you did, it still means a lot. 'Cause I know you did something. You know what I mean? I know you made it right somehow. He pauses, tilts his head back. His breath hitches in his chest. You're the only one who ever gave up, who ever tried to help me, ever. Except my sister. She tried. More than once, she tried. I never let her, though. Never let her in. I regret that a lot. Did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins. We're twins. I guess. You still a twin after one of you dies? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. He sighs, heavy. God, listen, do me a favor, will you? If you talk to her, her name is Jessica. Tell her I'm sorry, okay? For everything. She'll know what for. She's Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need her to forgive me. Just tell her I love her. He straightens himself, shakes it off. That grin is back. Anyway, you need to get paid, which would be great except for one thing. I got nothing. Never did. You know how it is, right? Sorry, but hey, thanks again for giving a crap. Seriously, I appreciate it. Tell you what, if you feel sore about it, look into my family background a bit. There's got to be people with money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care, amigo. See you in hell. He reaches forward and shuts off the camera. The video screen goes to static and the call ends. There's a moment of silence and then you feel a tug on your jacket. It's Dresden. So, what did he say? Oh, he told me to never trust a dead man. Oh, the Emerald City Ripper killings are sensationalized for several weeks. Lurid reports focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Mariah Mercurial is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a trivid thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover a serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout at a chapter house of the Universal Brotherhood. Witnesses claim that a gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reasons, but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mention of insect spirits, James Telestrian 3, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and the Plains River. Officially, the Chicago Containment Zone is established to fight an outbreak of an infectious virus, but an infestation of insect spirits is suspected by those who know. A mature form of Project Aegis called FABS 3 is eventually deployed to remove the bug threat from Chicago. The Watts family name has since been lost to the shadows. And that's it, folks. That's it. Oh my gosh, that was so tremendous. Harebrained Schemes. Harebrained Schemes is a small team of passionate game developers led by Jordan Weisman, the creator of Shadowrun, Crimson Skies, Battletech MechWar, and many other acclaimed properties. Founded in 2011, the Seattle-based studio is centered around collaboration between seasoned veterans and fresh talent. Man, that is awesome. That's awesome. So, I like that. We finished the game in under 16, 17 hours. I like that. Less than 20 hours. Anytime we can have a game that ends in less than 20 hours, it was nice and fun. This is pretty much how I remember Shadowrun Dragonfall 2. Just exact same kind of interface and things like that. Couple of bugs, but we got through them. And only one of them was game breaking for a little while. Fortunately, there's an easy fix for that one. So remember, folks, if you get locked with Mary Louise not being able to move, just save the game, exit, and reload. What do y'all think of that? I love turn-based games and turn-based role-playing games, so I'm always a fan of this kind of stuff. Pretty cool. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, leave a question or comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Patreon's listed in the description below. I appreciate everything that you do for this channel. And I will see you all next time.